Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He's taking a shot on his first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Williams on the play action. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First carry now for Austin Ekeler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Play fake here, Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep... It is caught at the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and altered.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready? Check go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Pioneer. Get up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Huh.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Here we go. Strike.
Again, Daniels to the air. Stays in the pocket. Now, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready? Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's got him. That's Swift. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Offense up to the line fast. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, Williams. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Daniels now. Buys time, rolling right. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Bears football. First and 10 from the 41. Tight end going in motion here. Williams to throw on first. Swift hauls it in. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now lead by 10. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Motioning the tight end now. Williams throwing again here on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now Daniels to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Taken in near the 46. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Moore going to motion over right. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Allen on the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here. They go play action on first. Getting out to his left. Got it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, what a catch there. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here's Eckler. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, Kate. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Daniels back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. Cade York now on for the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Gonna keep this one and go. And he's brought down for a loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it this time. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And they get to him again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Daniels on 1st down. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing that 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Able to find Ertz. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
He fields it from the 8. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw by Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Receiver in motion going left. First down, Williams. He's got it at the 6. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Play fake here, Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Oh my goodness, they're faking it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. The fake field goal doesn't get it done. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
18 Rattler. Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
And go.
Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Rolling out to his left. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it. Complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Got it. Ready?
So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and goal, it's Williams. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jeremy Chinn has got it. Commanders have some new life in the fourth.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go now.
It's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Flush down out to his left.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Go.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It takes every piece of the symphony working in concert right there. When you run a draw on 3rd and long, everybody's got to do their job. The problem, they didn't, and this defense responded.
Ready. Mustang 19. Set go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. They pull out the reverse. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Bears leading by 5. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down read option. He keeps it running right. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, here's Swift. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to his fullback now. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Looking to throw. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
Bears 31, Commanders 29.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang